Yo, what is going on, guys? The second ever round of raids has concluded. So we're going to be doing a similar video like we did the first time. I'll be showing you guys me fighting every single one of the bosses, all of my loot drops from those chests, and then we'll be claiming the rewards afterwards and opening some crystals, looking some catalysts, spending some glory, that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and get into it. So I wanted to switch things up a little bit this time around. The first ever raid week, I'm staying Vanguard, which is the class is the tank role, and for the first ever month, we used Iron Man, who a bit of a blunder. I forgot to give him a relic, which wasn't the biggest deal. It didn't even really matter that much. Iron Man was just so good that he crushed it. So like it was all good, but I didn't want to just use Iron Man again right away. I feel like maybe next time I'll use him again. Maybe in the future I'll definitely be using him again in the future if I stick with this role. But for now, I wanted to mix things up a little bit, try someone else. So I was looking, and so Titania and Absorbing Man actually both, the married couple, they're both Vanguard. So I wanted to go with one of them, and the first round, one of my battle group mates, Darth Ghost, he ended up having just the most points in our battle group, and he had Titania. That was his main attacker. And so this is the best boost for her. It's called Weak Spot. You guys can go back and pause if you want to see how it works. I'm honestly not even entirely sure how it works. But we do big damage. So, yeah, that's the important thing. So this Kang had about like 20-some% left on him, so I just did one full run, boom. They actually changed it, so now instead of just dealing 10%, you're actually able to deal 12%, which is extremely noticeable. Like when you just say that, like, they increase it from 10% to 12%, like, really? But, I mean, like, that's only 2%, but it's not only 2%, if you think about it as your pod. And what I mean by pod is like your three-man group in your battle group, within your battle group. If you're all doing 12% instead of 10%, that's 6% more. That starts to add up, so 12%, it just felt way better. Like, it just felt like these bosses were going down so much quicker, even though it's only a couple percent. That felt like a really good change. One of the other biggest changes that I really felt was with the revives. So, before it was like every 2 days you can get 2 revives for free and they heal you all the way. Now it's like every 3.5 days you can get 7 revives, which again, still they heal you to 100%. So like this round of raid, I enjoyed the first raid week, but this round of raid, it was so much easier, smoother, cleaner, just easy, a lot easier, maybe a little bit too easy, but yeah. And using Titania here was very interesting. So we're utilizing the play style that we showcased a little bit against Absorbing Man in Winter of Woe with Titania, which is insane. It's actually an absolutely unreal rotation for her. It completely changes her, and it allows her to just do so much. And what this rotation basically is it's called the double haymaker rotation, and you can get your haymakers back after your special 3. So you saw there we ate Kang special 3 and we took no damage because Titania is that OP. And you can see the numbers in red. Those have to do with the weakness with the node with our Vanguard role that we chose. And the numbers in red, the bursts, like there's 230k, 100k right there. So Kang in the bin. So Titania, she's feeling pretty good. She was a little bit slow at first, which I didn't even bother really including. I cut out a lot of fights, just so I can really show you guys, a couple main rotations on each boss. But yeah, so my very first loot there, we're getting I think it's a quarter, 25% of a was that Science Catalyst, which is a little bit annoying. So far, that's my 4th raid loot chest, and that's 4 for 4, all being the lowest possible drop rate of T6CC, which T6CC is great, but like it's only becoming more and more available, and I just that's those. There's Titan Shards in those raid chests. You know, there's 20,000 possible Titan Shards in those raid chests. That's like the biggest drop. I want that so bad. There's also some other good stuff. You know, there's regular 7-star shards. There's a regular lower drop rate of Titan Shards, like I think 2,000 or something. I would be happy with any amount of Titan Shards. I don't care how much. 20,000, 2,000, 1,000. Please give me Titan Shards. That's all I'm hoping for. But yeah, it's just doing this same rotation, and you can see, boom, get those haymakers active right before we're about to get hit by the special 3. I would say it's this rotation is pretty consistent, especially in an area like raids. Like with all these bosses, like they seem to fall for the rotation most times. Like they don't really throw a specialty out of it too much. But I find that rotation to not be the most consistent in other areas of the game with Titania. But I also haven't used the rotation a ton either yet. So, but it is quite the rotation. It honestly kind of completely changes the way I look at Titania now. Like she was already such a powerful champion, and now, you know, she's even stronger with this rotation. Just pretty nutty. Yeah, just fighting Maestro here. I'm just the guy starting this one, so you can see the damage. Like it's nothing because it's not built up yet. Gotta let each roll, you know, build it up. I'm still not entirely sure how raids work. I just kind of go when I'm told to, do my fights when they want me to, and yeah. So here you can see, you know, that does happen still. Even in here, they just throw that special. I also felt like this Maestro was just his spacing. He was just lunging at me. Like he felt bigger than regular Maestro. Like his attacks were just going like across the screen further than what my Maestro does. I don't know. It felt really weird. This one is superior class and not cosmic, but yeah, just getting this fight started. We've only done 3% so far. You know, someone's got to start the fight. Someone has to start it. So that's what we're doing here. You can see the damage is starting to build up. Seeing some, you know, 140k, it's almost 200k burst there. Yeah. So here I completely mucked up that rotation, and I kind of panicked. I was like, oh, well, crap. And then we hit by the special 3 and we die. We do not survive that special 3. It's all good. I was like, you know what? That's fine. Just, you know, I wasn't doing too much damage anyways. I just want to get it started. We started it. Done. All right. And then, you know, came back. Definitely did some more damage, but I just cut this to where the final run here so that I can take this guy down, and then we're also going to open up our next raid chest. So again, what we're really hoping for out of that is 20,000 Titan Shards. Every time I watch that, I'm just fingers crossed praying, Titan Shards, Titan Shards, Titan Shards, Titan Shards, Titan Shards, Titan Shards. Please, dear God, Kabam Jesus, give me 20,000 Titan Shards, man. That's like I still can't believe that's even a thing. 20,000 Titan Shards from one of these chests, dude. Cam had a really good idea about basically, you know, an item that you earn somehow, you know, make it whatever it is. Command gets to pick, you know, how this would be implemented. But basically, the whole point behind this possible theoretical item is that with this item, you can use it to select any one of the rewards from one of those raid chests. Now, obviously, that's very powerful. So, you know, you'd only get this maybe once, I don't know, every 6 months, maybe 2 times a year. That's not that much, you know. That'd be, if you pick the Titan Shards, it'd be 2 extra Titan Crystals a year. So, but yeah, if we could see something like that, dude, it'd be incredible. Because I feel like I'm never gonna get those Titan Shards. You know, I feel like it's not gonna happen for me. I think there's also 7-star Ultron in there as well, which would be crazy just to pull a 7-star Ultron. He's probably one of the rare 7-stars in the game right now. But then again, I have seen a decent amount of people pulling him, so yeah. But this Maestro fight is winding down here. He's down to his final 2%. Bait another special here. Am I going to just throw my special 2, or am I going another special 3? I'll probably special 3. I wonder what a special 2 would do here, though, watching this back. But there we go. Those haymakers. Boom. Combo. This is going to kill him for sure. He's dead. Double debuffs 1%. That's got to kill him, right? Didn't kill him. What did that do? Wow, that did that did about 1.3, 1.4 million damage. Holy smokes. That was 500k special 3 and then like 800k burst. So next chest, and guess what? We're 5 for 5 for the lowest possible drop rate of T6CC now. That's great. So here, I'm just going to cut to final fight on Thanos. Final 2 fights. He was, again, at like 20-some%. So I did a full run here. Or I don't even know if... Was this a full run? I'm not even sure. I think I had the haymakers going there. Yeah. I guess this run's not quite over yet. I guess I saved a little bit in this run. Here, drop that special 2. I think we're about to hit that damage cap. That special 2 did do some good damage. I remember throwing special 2 at one point. That must have been it. Yeah, I think we're going to hit the cap in a second here. I don't think we have too much more gas in the tank. Alright, pushing to another special 3. Eat that damage. That's like the other like just annoying thing is that there's no special 3 skip button in raids. So using the strategy with Titania, it's just a lot. It's really cool seeing the special 3s for the first time, but after the first time, like I get kind of sick and tired of seeing these special 3s. But it is nice just taking absolutely no damage from them. Yeah, it's going to revive again, full 100% revive. Those revives are so nice. Just such a big quality of life change with this iteration of raids. And so we've gotten him down to his final 8%. They also changed a lot of the commands on Thanos here. They got rid of the intercept one. And now it's just strike him with a light attack when he's not stunned, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, this... dodge me or perish, that's a real easy one. I like how his specials make you actually have the dex, so it's just a free one. And yeah, here, set up the haymakers, boom bam, there we go. Double debuffs. We got him at 8% here, so let's see how much this one rotation does. Special 3 did about 445,000 damage. These heavies, that one was, that little light attack there was like 300k, that was 600k. Holy fudgeroni, that's a lot of damage. It's just actually like when I'm actually doing these fights, like I'm not paying attention to what the numbers are at all. You know, I'm just managing everything else in the fight. But watching it back, I can actually just focus on the numbers. Like, holy crap, it's so much damage. It's really fun to see numbers, you know, that big. That's what I really do like about raids. You don't get to see numbers this big, like really anywhere else. Even in incursions, you know, you're not hitting this hard in incursions, you know. That's just nutty damage. So boom, one more little combo here. No, it's not quite enough. Beta special, and then one more combo. 2 hits. There we go. Thanos goes down, and now we can claim our 3rd, 6th total final raid chest. Just, come on, big money, big money, big money, big money. Titan shards, Titan shards, Titan shards, and what is it going to be? More lowest drop rate T6. C 6 for 6. I'm sick of it. I like T6C at first, but I'm just so sick and tired of pulling it. Give me something else. Probably give me 10 Paragons now on the next one. I don't want that one either. That's even worse actually. At least it's ISO, I guess. I mean, ISO and gold, but I just want Titan shards, man. I just want Titan shards. So now I'm just jumping on this Ultron boss. I don't know if it's ramped or if I'm jumping in out of turn or what. I'm just jumping in, doing what I can, just cause why not? You know, I got the health. I still have some revives left too. This was like, this was also like day 2 or 3 maybe of raids being out, and we were already at this Ultron. Like it was just so much quicker than the first round, just because there's so much more revives. You can just do so much more work quicker. I'd say Titania is terrible for this Ultron boss. Maybe my rotation is just terrible, but I just, like, as soon as I get special 3 up, like, no matter when I do it, his evade just comes and ruins my rotation. So, like, I'm unable to use my special 3, input the double haymaker rotation, and push Ultron to his special 3, because his evades just get in the way of it, and I just can't do it. So, yeah, that doesn't work out too well for me. I'm also just evading his special 2 a whole bunch. I think until one point I mess it up, and I think he kills me. I think that happens at some point here, but yeah, so here we throw special. You know, I waited. His evades like just went on cooldown here, so boom, 1 heavy, 2 heavy, then we go medium into a heavy, and then here he just starts evading. Like I can't. I'm unable to input that rotation just with the way his evades work. If there's like maybe like another 5 seconds, I could do it, but it just does not really line up. And yeah, we're just not doing a ton here. There he just evades a whole bunch. Right there, I was a little bit too slow to get my double debuffs going. Yeah, we're taking off a little bit, little percentage by percentage here. Got him down to 90%. And then here, I think he's about to hit us with a special 2. Is it right here? Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I knew that was coming. There it is. So, and I didn't really do I did like maybe 1 or 2 more fights on Ultron after that, but that was really it. And I'm not even going to bother to show you guys that. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump now in game and see our rewards for the second iteration of raids. Alright guys, we're jumping back in game now, and I can't close this. I need to claim this crystal, even though I'm not ready to do it quite yet. Well, I'm not ready to open it just yet, but we can claim it, I guess. Alright. But yeah, let's go get some of these rewards. So we're going to jump to the overflow. So yeah, we got our 2 25% crystals, 1 tier 6 basic, 1 tier 3 alpha. We'll take that. Then we get 1,000,000 gold. Then we get 7,500 7-star shards. I forgot it was this much. For some reason, I thought it was like 5,000 or something, but that's really nice, dude. Absolutely love to see that. We'll take that. And then we still get our regular AQ rewards on top of everything. So some glory, and then our raid week. So we placed 8th, which is really awesome. As long as we're getting top 10, we're in the money. And the money is tier 4 alpha catalyst fragments. So that's really big pickup. Before we get that, we're going to open up our other T6 CC stuff first, I think, and also spend a little bit of glory. Hold on, I think this selector reset too. It did. Okay, let's get some of these. I'm just going to get 5. Yeah, honestly, just 5. I'm chilling with 5. And yeah, so let's go open up all of that real quick. Just take a peek at the T6 set Ash so we can make the best possible decision. So let's do that. Alright, let's just spin just 1 and we'll pop open the rest. Quick tap. What do we got? I'd say I'm looking for mutant and science. So those are just my lowest classes. So that'd be good to see them. There's some mutants. That's great. Alright. And double mutant. That's really good. We'll take that. Okay, and then pop that. Cool. Doesn't really matter. And then let's go claim. And so this T6 or this tier 4 alpha fragments don't really do anything for me. You see I'm at 0. We're as far away as possible from my next rank 3. I can do a rank 3 right now, but I have absolutely nothing after that. So this will be the start to the next one, which is great. Let's claim that. Alright, and as far as which class we're picking here, might as well just get science, because that's starting to fall behind a little bit. Falling behind mutant. So yeah, let's get science. Okay. Alright, we got more glory to spend. Let's do that. Or hold on, let's go open up those crystals, and then before we get that selector 2, I think we have, was it 3 crystals? 3 more now? Yeah. Cool, pop those. More mutant and science. Dude, that's really good. Those are the classes I want right now. We might actually even be able to form. Yeah, we might be able to. I don't. think 3 would be enough, but it's close. It is close. So we might as well just go... No, I think I still might go science. Yeah, I'll still go science. It's like I'm not in super duper rush to form the mutant one. But just right now, I'm just trying to kind of keep things equalized. Just kind of have a lot of everything so I can really rank like any champion. It's kind of my thinking with my Kala's situation right now. I have a bit of a suffering from a bit of a rank up paralysis. Yeah, but I can make some big rank ups soon. Just would love some information about battleground metas, that kind of thing. And also want to wait for the Alliance War season and Battlegrounds to end, because I should have a Titan Crystal, and then I gotta decide who I'm gonna be using all these materials on. But yeah, guys, that is gonna go ahead and do it for Loki. That's what happened to our raid week number 2. A regular old AQ is back on now, which really sucks. I gotta get back in there and do regular AQ fights now, which, you know, is terrible. So I'm gonna go do that. Hope you guys enjoyed this raid weeks number 2. Drop a like if you did. Let me know what you think of all the changes. Did you enjoy this raid week much more than the first iteration? Love to hear feedback on that. I did. Much more fluent, quick. Just felt much smoother. Clearing it, getting it all done, everything like that. That's gonna do it for this video. Drop a like if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe for some more content. Peace out.